Have you heard about the Windows Update downgrade attack, unpatching fully updated systems? This is a major threat that is out there. We're going to discuss this, show you what it does, and how you can protect yourself. So what this is, there's a safe breach researcher that actually discovered this threat. They announced this or notified Microsoft of this threat. What happens with this threat is that a user with admin rights can actually exploit the Windows Update system to actually downgrade the operating system and implement or reintroduce known threats, including zero-day threats. So systems that were previously updated would still report as being updated, even though they aren't updated and are in fact susceptible to various threats, including zero-day threats. Zero-day threats are threats that are actively being exploited. So Microsoft actually was working, and they're still working. They don't have a patch or a fix for this yet. It's actually very tricky as well, because the threat actually is not detected by endpoint detect and respond tools, and the system reports that it's fully patched. So it's difficult to know whether the system actually is patched or not. Microsoft is currently working on patches and fixes for this, and as a part of that, when they come out with the patches and updates, it will actually replace those DLL files and the other system files that could potentially be changed by this exploit. So it is important that you actually do have software on your system that monitors and shuts down certain activity, and that you also only allow admin rights when necessary, and that you also are changing the admin credentials on your system on a regular basis. To address this yourself, you should configure your system so that your primary username that you use most of the time doesn't have admin rights, and only use the admin account when necessary. Make sure that the username and password of that admin account are complex, and change it on a regular basis. A faster PC does provide services that do just that. We actually can make it so that your username doesn't have, the username that you use most of the time doesn't have admin rights. We also can disable admin accounts when not in use, and only enable them when necessary. We can also, in addition to that, change the passwords on those admin accounts on a daily basis to very secure passwords. So if a hacker did have access to your account, it would only be for a limited amount of time, and really that admin account would be disabled by default. So these are some steps that we can take to protect you. If you need any help or want to know more about this, give us a call at 772-878-5978, 772-878-5978. I hope you've liked this video. I hope you've learned something from it. If you have, please click the like button, click subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when we release new videos. And remember, when you have cybersecurity problems, you need a faster PC.